So let's start doing official ranking stuff. So, who is 37? Who is the next best player on this list? I think I've narrowed it down. I'm going to bring these guys over here and let me bring this up. So, out of these players, should there be anyone else who's not in this group of players that should be in contention for the next spot? Also, do you think anyone who is here I am overrating and should not be in contention for the 37th spot? I'm gonna see. I feel like I'm overrating Ginger again, but Ginger has really good wins. Let me do what I did before and like kind of push this over here. Abu? Junebug that high? I'm thinking. I know Junebug's really good in region, but I'm trying to think how good were his peaks outside of it. I'm gonna take a look at June, and then I'll take a look at Abu. Abu has a Plup win, right? He beat Plup at Evo. That's pretty damn good. I'm gonna double check that. I'm pretty sure Abu has a Plup win. Yeah. That's insane. Okay, Junebug. What's he for best wins? What's his peak? In region. Yeah, outside of his region, he's really not got much. I might be overrating June. I do see where you're coming from, but I also gotta remember that we're lowering the level of talent at this point. But to be fair, like Kage also has a Chudat win, so we're gonna put June out. I think I remember firmly saying Amza was severely overrating Amza, so I don't think he's better than these players. How's Prof? I feel like I'm underrating Prof. And I'm going to bring these two definitely out. We're going to throw these back over here. I'm going to look at these two and see if they should remain as well for this next best spot. Yeah, Plup through. It doesn't matter if Plup lost to him at Evo at a big event, and Abu, I think he just missed top 8. That's a win against Plup is still pretty good. Yeah, I agree with Agent Cool that it doesn't matter if he threw quote unquote the set. Let's see. Also, I'm surprised with the low numbers today. Come on, guys. Where's the SaveAsUntitled fam? I don't have any cool names for my fans because I'm not a sellout yet. What was I doing? Looking at Kage, Ginger, Rishi. Is Kage better? Kage has 2 Chew wins. I know that, yeah. Hugs win is pretty good. KK with Ladonis. Hacksauce isn't too bad. Ginger beat Kage. So the head he's got that. Let's see. It's Kage and Ginger. I don't think... I am slightly biased towards Ginger because I just love him as a player and he's a super great dude. But I think Ginger might have a better year than Kage. Well, I have to look at worst losses as well. Oh, he does 2 Chew wins is pretty good. I think that might bring Kage up more. Yeah, I'm overrating Ginger because I'm a Ginger fan. Yeah. And Kage, not that taking games matter, but I think it's important to keep in mind that Kage took a game off Armada. I think, unless Kage has worse losses, yeah. I think those 2 wins against Chu was really good for Kage. Kage might be the next for me. We'll see. We'll see who's else. But I think I'm overrating Ginger again. So I think Ginger's out of contention, but I think he's better than these 2 players. Well, Jones has good in-region records against really good players. So it might be this. But we'll go look at that for. Is Rishi on the same level of Kage? Yeah, Kage, that's having 2 wins over Chu is like I'm always skeptical of like players that have 1 win over Chu because he is such a like a high variance player, but like 2 wins over Chu at the same event, that's hard when Chu's like to some a top 10 player and to some he's either like a 11, he's like a 9, 10 or 11 player. I think, yeah. Let's see. Rishi, I was gonna look at. Does Rishi have any crazy peaks as well? Because I think once we get down to these lower points, peaks matter a lot because what you're seeing, and that's usually like the best to compare because some players don't travel a lot or locals. Peaks show a player's potential. Oh, he's 3-1 versus Chu as well. Chu, that might be the. Like, I've always... Chu, that's one of those, like, gateway players to get people higher ranked. Let's see. Oh, does he not have his 1 win against Swedish in this? What was the win over Swedish at? Genesis. Pretty good. Is a win against Swedish on about the same level as a win against Hugs? Where are these wins at? Oh, Chu got demolished at the... Okay, these are all... That's 3 wins at locals. I think 2 wins at a mini major. It's kind of important. Let me switch this back over here. What has he got in this range? Also, how's Kage doing in this range? 2 losses at the round forward. He's pretty positive at this level as well. What's his worst losses? 2 Saint. DJ and 10 loss is pretty bad. Legend's not awful, but those are at locals as well. Yeah, let's check both these players' worst losses. Do we have these for each of these? Oh yeah, Kage was in top 50. Rishi, Penophobia. Okay, that doesn't count because 1 is the local and he went Peach. There's another asterisk, Silly Willy. Locals, not going to put too much credence to that. Meds, that seems like it'd be a... That's a little sketch. I mean, Meds is a good player, but... Does he have any bad losses at majors? Okay, yeah, now he's a New York player. I forgot. Rick at the big house. I just skipped over that. That's kind of bad. That's lower. I think the spot might be between Rishi and Kage for me. Abu does have the plup win as well. Captain Smuckers for all the way up here. You think he's on this level? I'll take a look at that. I don't think I'm gonna like briefly look at Nintendo's peaks, but I think I feel confident throwing him down. Donate Nintendo. There we go. I don't think Absent Page is nearly this high. Yeah. Duck win's good. Ice win's okay. Mike Hayes win's okay. There's nothing to write home about. And I don't think Nintendo... Where's the other stat? I want to see Nintendo at big tournaments. I don't think he showed up. And a lot more people are starting to learn the Ice Climbers matchup, so I think Ice Climbers stocks is on the low. Let's see. Done in Nintendo. There we go. 17th at Beast. 17th at Beast. Wow, that's bad. Because those tournaments aren't that stacked. Who did he lose to? Crush and Fuzziness. Crush isn't that bad of a loss. Fuzziness is. 7th at Royal Flush is pretty good. Shroom Defox. See, that's also like not that impressive of a 7th place finish. I think I'm kind of looking for answers here, but I don't think Nintendo's in the same tier, just because the peaks are, once we like I said before, peaks matter a whole lot more when we get to this level, because we're looking for if these players went to 100 tournaments, where do they play. So consistency is good, but I think peaks matter more, especially because we don't have local data and stuff like that. It gets a lot harder to do that, and I think getting like a big win like Abu has over Plup is super good at this level. Nintendo's probably he's gonna fall in this with these guys. Someone said to look at Smuckers. I'll take a look at Smuckers and throw him here. I want to get to Abu and Prof, but I want to take a look at Smuckers real quick. This is I think this is one of the best charts when players are on this. Mike Hayes is all right. Crush Moon, winning record on Diz. I guess he's just good against. He's good against Ices. That's what I don't think there's any of these peaks. I wanna here's something of interesting. No, I don't want to sort this. Let's go through these top players. I guess you can't really do this because we don't have everyone here. Abu's placings. Efton Page beat Abu as well. Who are you saying 49th at Shine is very eh? Who are you referring to? Boo beat S2J Bloom. Who's I taking a look at? Smuckers? Yeah, I don't think Smuckers has that big win that a lot of these players, because I think Abu might be honestly above these two guys. He's a win on Defox as well. He had a run at Evo. Let's look at Abu's records. Nice, Principal. I think Abu might be above all of these, because like a Plup win, I value a Plup win so much more than I value a Chudette win. Plup win's insane. 49th and Shine is fringe top 100, not top 50. See that's at Evo nonetheless. That's really good. Whenever S2D is really good as well. And that's at Full Bloom. That's a big event. 4-0 versus Hugs. And whenever Defox as well. Why am I not getting... Why won't it let me see where that was from? Actually, Boo's on this. I can just check him out here. That's over Hugs. Yeah, 9th at Evo, that's really, really good. I think I'm inclined. I think I want to give this to Prince Boo. That's a Plup win. And then that begs the question. I feel like I did Slocks on kind of a last win. Are those two different fonts? Looks like it's two different fonts. No, it's just weird. All right. Boo versus Slock. Because I feel like I might be underrating Prince Boo. Why would I... I get 8 stocks on green. It's really quiet. Do you need me to be like a little bit louder? I did move the microphone, so potentially it might be a little bit quieter. I'm gonna try. I can always try to boost it up a little bit more. Let me. Oh, I just moved my mic on my mouse. Let's go see the man behind the curtain. How was I doing this before? I can boost this up a little bit more as well. How is that? Is that a little bit better? And I'll try to speak a little bit louder as well. That should hopefully be a little bit better. I moved my mic over to this side as well, so when I'm licking the chat, it's not as bad. I'm gonna go back to this. So Boo versus Slocks. He's an axe win. Not, or is that, that's an S-Fat win, I lied. Maybe Abu is above Slocks. I think Abu is above Slocks. I want to look at Abu's worst losses though. What am I? Oh, it'd be on this sheet. Better cool. I'm tempted to put Abu above Slocks. This is the one I'm looking for. At 65th at Genesis is pretty bad. Ralph and Zane. Ralph is a bad loss. Not Zane. Mango Lucky. He's such an insane Evo. Trillium. Trillium's kind of a bad loss. Bello Jello. I didn't know he beat him at Big House. Big House was just a cluster of... He lost to Nintendo? I thought that's supposed to be a heavily Puff favored matchup. Interesting. When can I get me some ASMR Melee stats? Sooner than you think. So... Is some other big Melee person streaming? I feel like I picked a bad time to stream. Oh yeah, Boo's worst losses. I kind of got distracted by that. Rose kind of bad. That's locals kind of. Ginger. When did Ginger beat him? Oh yeah, I used that clip in a video. That was like, that's very end of 2016, I believe. Ralph is probably his worst loss. So then what's Slock's worst loss at a big event? DJ Nintendo. Lost to DJ Nintendo twice. It's a little sketch. I don't know. The legendary Icy's Flare. Walmart shoes. Are any of these at big events? Any of these? Twat handle was like mid tier. I don't think I'm getting anything. I'm not getting an easy answer to put one over the other. If it makes you feel better, I picked this over Mewtwo King. Okay, Mewtwo King streaming. That's probably... That makes a... Mewtwo King, Mango, and Leffen? Oh, wait. No. Mewtwo King, Mango. Yeah. That's fair. I understand the easy choice to make. Maybe just one of them will host me when they're done. That won't happen. Yeah. I think I might bump Boo up. Because that Plup one's really good. And now I gotta look at him versus Bladewise. What has Bladewise done? Like, I think I severely undervalue this win over Plup. And he is a win over S2J. And D-Fox. That a 9th at Evo is really good. Like, a 9th at Evo is enough to carry you up more. I might pump him over Bladewise as well. Let's look at Bladewise's accomplishments this year. Bladewise, yeah, there he is. 2 wins over S2J at locals are kind of good. Yeah, what's Bladewise at big events? Because Abu has one bad big event, which is Genesis at the beginning of the year, and then and I'd say low bias. Okay, no, Big House is kind of bad as well. There's 2 bad big events. Bladewise, does he have any good events? Mewtwo King Crush, that's not a bad Evo. That's an okay Gommel. Lost the Lovage? Come on. Only Leffen lives the Lovage. I think Nintendo. That's like not too bad. 25th at Pat's house. Who did he lose to? D-Fox at Evo, yeah. I've got 2 essays to write and a presentation to give tomorrow. Come on, go do that. Rough estimate for absent page 60, 70. I think I made a better rough estimate in my video about him, but I think I really want to push Abu up even more. Abu's got a great, and Abu's definitely had a better year than Ice. God damn, how far should I push Abu up? Like, honestly. I think I severely underrated him before. And what is... KJH has lost to a lot of bad players this year. As Abu has just really high peaks. Fastest growing player, Zane. Zane's still like super high on it. Oh my god. I'm like... And then I think Abu's better than KJH. As much as I want to say Puff is carrying him, I don't think... I don't know enough about Abu's playstyle, because I would say maybe it's because... if I had to take a guess without thinking about it too much, which is what most melee people do. No, Ice hasn't had an awful year. And the KD is so high. Ice has not had a standout year. He's had a bad year for Ice, but like not bad for any other player. Like look at it, 25th at Genesis, like 2 losses to Ices. Like these placings are like not bad at all. He's just had an under the radar year. Carried by Puff. Puff top 4, don't at me. I don't feel like I have enough knowledge about the game to do one of those tier lists. Mine would just be garbage and people would be upset. Well, I mean Fox number 1, and then everything else after that doesn't matter. And I might have, yeah, Ice didn't have that bad of a year, but I think I value Peaks more. KJH. You see, Columbia's had pretty solid. He lost to Umsa S2J. That's not too bad. People's stuff isn't in for Pat's house. See, if I'm saying he's had a better year than Ice, then, and I might switch Ice and KJH. I'm just brute forcing my way through everything, changing everything. Cause I'm just feeling these. I have less people holding me back. There we go. That's a list. And Abu eat Army Hug Squid. Only lost to SFAD, that's pretty good. Okay, let's continue pushing the brigade of Prince Abu through everyone else. Prince Abu versus Cyrox. Chat, is Prince Abu better than Cyrox? Prince Abu is he's tearing through because a Plup win, a Drogue Fox win, an S2J win. Like that on its own. That's really goddamn good. How many people have beaten Plup this year? Legit beaten Plup. 1, 2, 3, 4. SFAT beat Plup? I mean, he immediately lost after him. 5, 6, 7. Amsa beat Plup as well. And I have Amsa like way up there. Cyrox is more consistent. Prince Abu top 10. No, we're not gonna go that far. Like Amsa. Yeah, not many people beat Plup. It's a pretty good thing to have under your belt. To be fair, not a lot of people beat Leffen, except Lovage. Rest his soul. Yeah, someone's saying Cyrox is more consistent. I feel like I'd be inclined to agree with that. And you can only, as I just went on a tirade saying how much peaks matter. If you need to be consistent as well. He's got a. I want to throw this one next to. I should still have a booze up. If I'm a good video maker. Lovage top 50. Absent page 2 of Lovage. He's basically top 10. That's how the rabbit hole works. Because if you start giving Lovage a good rank, it's all life is over. Life becomes meaningless. All right, so this is Cyrox. This is also Cyrox. So I need to change this to the man who is climbing up the ladder, ruining all of my previously stated things. Where's your boy Prince? Still pushing Eichelman. Eichelman's not going to be... Stop trying to make Eichelman top 10 happen. It's not going to happen. Alright. Obviously has that win over Plup. Shootout win's not nearly as valuable as win over Pup, but it's still pretty good. I'd say these even records are nice. It's hard to. That's definitely like a. That winning record is definitely a winning record with my high level analyzation. That's, I would say, equal to sort of this 1-1 because you only get to play him once and it's Puffs like a high variance, so I don't count that as much against him. These just kind of on face value look fairly similar to me. No, Shroom win, Swedish win, Westballs win, and Shootout win, S2J win. I think Cyrox is where this stops. I think Abu's train stops at Cyrox. I think that's about where it does. Yeah. So 33 is still pretty good. We live in a wild world where someone who has a win on what someone to be considered a god is ranked 33. And someone, don't be that guy who puts Absent Page under Eddie Abate Kells Dreffen. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Lovage top 50. Yeah, Lovage is actually 1 through 50. It's all Lovage all the time. Let's look at KJH Blade-wise. I just want to check that out real quick. See if I'm not making a mistake here as well. And I've highly overrated KJH, which is potentially. Nope. Just taking a peek at their peaks. That's pretty good that he has the overall winning record against Duck. I think records like this, like for local people you play a lot, whoever holds the winning record that's pretty good. How do you get permission to look at Tafo stats? You email Tafo and ask him for it. That's honestly the way to do it. Just go on Tafo's Twitter and then you got it. Blade-wise has a lot of good wins in here. 2-1 on S2J. Where are these wins? They're all at locals. That's still pretty good. I think Blade-wise might be better than. Yeah, let's look at this. There's a lot of greens here, a lot of reds, a lot of only once played. He's 5-0 against Abu. Wow. It looks kind of like KJH has. Even though he's dropped some games to some lower players here and there. Like I think he has what am I thinking of? PPU syndrome, where he for the most part doesn't lose to players worse than him, but not to the same level that PPU does, because PPU like never gets upset because he doesn't go to anything. But he lost at Pat's house to Sani and Dark Amada. I feel like KJH has some bad losses as well. I'm gonna double check that. What you doing, Kalemi? A lot of bad losses, seems. Rick. We just looked at that. Oh, what? Okay, it was messed up. I was like, he lost to Rick because Nintendo went Marth. That's a next level John right there. Papyrus. Where's a big event that he lost to? Okay, he lost to him at Absent Page at Evo. I think I remember someone saying that in the chat. So what do we feel, chat? KJH versus the case of KJH versus the one and only Blade-wise. Who's better? Who's a better player? Help me settle the score, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Next level John is giving an excuse. Blade-wise over KJH. Oh, we're 1-1 in the chat. Oh, this is pretty close. This is a court case. Yeah, whoever you rank as lower is going to jail. I'm slightly inclined to KJH. I really like seeing this This being like all green. He only has, it is kind of all green, but there's a lot more losses mixed in here. Ginger, that's a little off as well because he plays him a ton. Local, that one absent page also kind of bad. Playfights came to CO for Flatron and KGH Tenet. Yeah, that's easy way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to KGH. Your boy Kalemi stays strong. So we've ranked one person. We got a lot of good progress because Abu went on a run. So then next up to be considered, Kage, Rishi, potential pro. So we're done with that. Oh yeah, I wanna. You said 1-1 with absent page when you play him. Where's this supposed to pop up? It's supposed to pop up somewhere. Tafo ruined everything. Tafo's the reason Mango didn't win Evo. We're still looking KJH. Yeah, I guess we'll never know when else they played. Alright, let's get back to brass tacks. Rishi, Kage, Prof, Smuckers. It's bold. Kage over Slocks? We thought Abu's best brother was an Evo, but it was this list. Damn, you're right. Okay. So would it be fair Rishi Kage on a league of their own? Smuckers, Prof are not going to reach that. Would it be fair to have Smuckers and Prof out of this conversation? Because I think that's what I'm going to do. I think Prof is had an ice kind of year. He went to T-Fox is pretty good. Anything that's not the Fox Ditto. It's good against Peaches apparently as well. Got her CO. Yeah, what's his bad losses? Lost to Android. Android's garbage. He beat Fat Goku. Fat Goku's really good because he hosted me the other day. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I feel like why this list is taking so long because I'll just kind of wait in a holding pattern between putting people in. So we're gonna. Also, tell me anytime in the chat if my face is covering something you would want to be looking at in this area because I don't have that on my screen, so I don't know when it's being annoying. So Kage Rishi. The case of Kage versus Rishi. Let's do some battling. Your boy Cage versus Smash God. Sounds like fishy. Rishi over Kage easy. We'll see. Who beat Amsa last weekend? Rishi or Kage? So we gotta remember on this side we got 2 wins over Chudat. Pretty good. We got 3 wins. Shit. Shit, we got it. It's over. I don't like this, but he hasn't traveled as much. I do like a lot of this. And Rishi's pretty good in region, right? Winning record over Zane, winning record over Vlad. 2 really good players. Winning record over Chillin' Dude, one of the greatest players ever in our generation. Saint. Oh, lost to Hacks. It's over. It's so weird. June doesn't travel, but I think I should have June higher. He beats Zayn at Big House, right? Chillin' Dude 0, yeah. Actually, for purposes, where's Chillin'? How far down did I put Chillin'? Oh, there he is. Let's just... There we go. The way it should be. Alright. I think Rishi over Kage. Especially because Rishi's leveled up a lot and has been improving a lot this year. I think he's on a better upward trend. I think he'll have a better year next year. And then maybe I should compare Rishi and Slox. Chillin' greater than Chillin' Dude. Oh, I looked at Chillin's the very beginning of the stream. I looked at Chillin's stats. Chillin' has had an abysmal year. Besides beating Chew, he's got nothing. Look at this man. He's got that duo versus Chew, and then his next best win is DizKid. He beats Ice Climbers, and one game against MacD. Smash Bot. That's what he's got, and then he's got a lot of bad losses. There was some point in time where Chillin was one of the best players in Melee. What a world we live in. How fast the Smash Sheen has changed. Sheen. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do Rishi Slox. I gotta keep these set up so I can just keep on doing this. It would make sense if I kept people up from what I did, so then I wouldn't have to keep on learning. I don't want Kage, I want Rishi. So is there any chance Rishi is better than Slox? I do not know. SSBM respect rankings? Do you mean like people I respect or people who give respect to other people? Because those are two totally different rankings. You gotta ask the important questions. That's what I'm doing over here at SaveAsUntitled. Gotta put women #1 on the respect list. Beyond Fable, best Twitch comment 2016. Not 2016. I think I just had a stroke. That's not good. Alright. One win against SFAT better is... I think one win against SFAT is better than 2 wins versus Chudat, but I think 3 wins over Chudat is better than 1 win over SFAT. He's some peaks in here, but like Swedish and Mike Hayes. If you had to win against 2 players in this range, it's not Swedish and Mike Hayes. Moonwin's kind of nice though. Where's the Moonwin at? Is this Rishi? No, Slox. That was a local. Eesh. See, I really like from Rishi this page looks really good for me. I really, this is what's a big argument for him, especially because a lot of these 1, 2, and he's 3-0 Slox. I think that shows he's a better. What are these events at? Local and Shaq 3-0'd him at Shine. I might be showing my slight MDVA bias. Slox has had a bad day. He's already dropped 2 ranks. I think. Then we can leave that there. I think that's fair. I'm gonna leave that there. Scene. He's actual trash. Mike Hayes. Where do I have Mike Hayes? Mike Hayes is an underrated player. And then we feel fine. Kage. I might even put Kage over Slox. I don't know what compelled me to put Slox here. I think I was just tired. Is Kage... I can't like eyeball Slox. That sounds like I'm insulting his looks. But like I can't think of, oh yeah, Slox, he did this. The name isn't associated with anything in my head. Slox is an SFAT win. Kage is 2 Chudat wins. Oh, hey, caught myself. There we go. 2 Chudat win. 1 SFAT win is better than 2 Chudat wins. I think I stand by that. Yeah, I think what was this at? Beast? He's read the same. I think Do you think... Am I fair in that calculation? Would the general population, would you guys agree that one SFAT win at the same level, about the same level of tournament, one SFAT win is better than 2 Chudat wins? Is that a fair assessment to make on both of these players' skill levels? Oh, that's why I didn't get anything from Twitter. My tweet screwed up. Depends on the character and when. That's fair. Yeah, because when you start talking about Peach wins versus Chudat, it's like big old grain of salt. Yeah, we're gonna keep Slox there. Let me get rid of this. I can't believe YouTube automatically tweeted out the garbage video and it's just numbers. God damn it, Twitter. 2 Chew wins equals 0 wins. Value them equally? That's also fair. I still... let me scroll this back down. Yeah, Chew not even an actual player. Chew not even on the list. Chew's a living meme. Yep. Okay, so we almost made it to 40. In this time, we've ranked 3 players. In how long have I been streaming? What's that? 2 Chew wins equals -2. Oh yeah, yeah. Chew is gonna be, by the end of next year. I'll be surprised. I don't want to say I was surprised if he's top 50, but he's gonna be 25 to 40. If that, 25 to 50, I'll give him that range. That's where Chew's gonna be. Clip that and show that to me in a year. Yeah, I think Chew's definitely gonna continue to get worse because more people are learning the matchup and things to do against Ices. He's not able to keep up. Oh yeah, UCF was on. Oh yeah, guys, sorry, UCF was on when I was making this list. I gotta restart. Let's just like get rid of everything. All right. June is June still currently #1 MDVI? Grime PR. Sorry, I'm interested. Chudat #1. Where's I need a list. Jungle Guide? Ah. Oh, this is the Michigan Grime PR. I love how they're ranked out of Grimers. Oh man. All right. Let's get out of here. MDVA PR. Let's get what we were really looking for. I think June's #1 on the MDVA PR. I lied. He's 3rd. Oh, I was close. 1st, 3rd, same difference. So I'm overrating Ginger. I think one of these boys. I'm a little skeptical about Smucker still. Okay. And I fully admit that he's someone, Belago is someone I gotta, Jello, whatever his goddamn name is someone I have to look more at. Alright. So, these 3 players. Is any one of these 3 not deserve 40? Or is there anyone else here in this list that you think I am underrating and also deserves to be around this range? Absent page, absent page, absent page. I think you guys are... Absent page has he's had a year. Let's look at absent page's stats. See if he's... Let's see if I can answer the time-honored question right now. Is absent page top 50? KGH win is alright. Abu win's pretty good. Lob win's pretty good. I don't. He doesn't travel enough to be top 50. Everyone had a year, man. There's so much going on. Chu's never gotten less than 33rd at any tournament. That is believable, but wild. I 100% believe that. We're living the human condition, but Save is speaking it. You're giving me way too much credit. I'm just a one statty boy. Yeah, I think you guys are overrating Absent Page. I made a video on the man. I communicated directly with your boy. I think you guys are overrating Absent Page. I'm going to push him down even further. Army? Yeah, I'll take a look at Army. As I spill water all over my face. Where did I put Army? Ah. Oh, yeah, he's in this kind of melting pot. Put him... Well, let's look at him first before I decide where I'm going to bring him over to. What's Army got under his belt? Well, no wins versus the top 6. He's garbage. Swedish win, yeah. Ice win, yeah. Moon win. That's pretty good. 4 wins over Luckies. There's probably all at locals. That's still pretty good. You can't put too much credence to locals, but if you take 4 wins off of someone at locals, that's something to note. That's potential upward movement to note. That's really funny that start off the year and is getting close to ending the year over West. Army's got a nice looking Lifezone record here. Absent Page had a better year than Army. I don't think so. And it helps Army a lot. Is this Absent Page? No, this is Kage. Where's Absent Page? It's Rishi. This is Absent Page now. This are we still look at Army. This getting to constantly play top players and getting wins off them, a la Lucky, that's good. Absent Page, while he may absolutely destroy at locals, this man doesn't lose locals. I forget what the stat I brought up in my video, but yeah. Yeah, I do agree that like SoCal locals, yeah, but if he had like 1 or 2 wins, I'd be like, okay, it's just whatever. But having 4 wins versus Lucky is pretty good. 2 wins versus Westball, pretty good. Where's the winner for the Moon? Gods and Gatekeepers. That's pretty good. That's a semi-big event. Okay, Friday Night Tournament's a little... I think Army's up there. I'll put Army in with these group of goons and goblins. I don't think he's up here, but I think he might be here. Let me look at Ballot as well. I haven't checked out his scores for this year. Did he take any big games at Summit? I'm forgetting. What's he got? Got a nice win. Is that a boo win's kind of good? Yeah, why do I have him so high? What has this man done? What has this man done to deserve? Why? Why do I have him so high? Get out of here. You're way over here, boy. You are severely overrated. You are gone, my guy. Why is Photoshop opening? You failure. Oh my god, Photoshop is punishing me for moving Galileo. Overrating trash all the time? Who am I overrating? Yeah, I'm a little skeptical about this boy. Let's see. So So we need 10 more people to round out this top 50. So between these guys, we'd have, that's 8 right there, so we need 2 more potentially for our top 50. What was Face Bro's year lick? He had a pretty good lick. I swear to God, if someone says something about Eichelman in the chat one more time, Eichelman is getting ranked 0. I don't give a damn. Okay, let's go back to ranking these boys. Top of my head, without looking into it, I'd say Prof Smucker's June. Let's see Prof Smuckers. Actually, let's see the hypothetically easy one, Prof June. Where's Junebug? Where's the submit button? Oh yeah, guys, yeah. It's very important to remember. Chillin', 0. That's above, and all these other rankings really don't matter. The one that really matters the most. Let's get this little up there. Maybe like a fancy font. That just kind of looks good. Oh, let's say a fancy. That's a good font. Maybe get a little. Can we get? Oh, that beautiful. There we go. Maybe some get that bold, italicized. Can we get anything else? Oh, double underline. That's money side. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. I think that's okay. Maybe we'll make sure people know what's going on. Oh no, it's still money. Screwed everything up. There we go. Now, is that better? That's pretty good. All right. Now back to the less important rankings. Do you just refer to Eichelman as "you shall not be named"? Fair enough. Let's actually get back to the doing things that are productive. If I were ranking players, I would compare these two. Losing record to Armada, he's absolute garbage. 2 wins. Where are these wins over D-Fox? Locals, and he lost to him at big events. A little sketch. Where are those Crush looking at? Lost the run back. Feels bad, man. What we got in here? That 0-3 versus KJH. Is KJH good at the Sheik matchup, or is bad? 4-2 over Zane's kind of good. Yeah, he's got these winning. He's even with Lod. Huh. In the case of Prof versus Junebug. 1-6 Triphasia. Jeez. Yeah, let's look at this other can. Oh, that's very green. That's what I like to see. DJ Nintendo loss is kind of bad. I want to say that Prof is a better player than Junebug. So then, would I also be fair to say Smuckers is a better player than Prof? Do you think that's fair to say that Prof is a better player than Junebug? Smuckers is who I'm looking for. Captain Smuck. That's why I'm not able to find him. Okay, fair enough. Let's look at these boys side by side. See, this is the... I think it's very, very important to... I don't hate ICs. I just think they're a statistical anomaly, and it's important to treat wins against Ice Climbers players with a grain of salt, or at least to understand the context of them. So he's got another Aces win. So is Smuckers a better player? Oh, he's 0-5 against Hacks? Why is Hacks whooping his ass? Hacks is back, baby? Do I think Prof is a better player than Captain Smuckers? I think Hacks, Hacks. I think Professor Pro is a better, like, just thinking of them as players, I think Professor Pro's a better player than Captain Smuckers. Well, let's go, can we go June? I want to go June, Prof. I think that's fair to do. I just think Professor Pro is a better player. So June Smuckers. I'm inclined to say June because of win rates against people, really good people in his region. Smuckers doesn't have... What region is Smuckers from? I cannot tell you. Is he New York? Well, I guess he has all those losses against Hacks, so I'd assume he's New York. He's 4-4 DJ. Come on, dude. How recently has he lost to DJ Nintendo? You can't be losing to a commentator. Come on, man. How are you 4-4 with DJ? He's 0-5 against Hacks. I can't. Hacks has been like, and the close sets as well. Come on, Smuckers. What are you doing? I'm gonna give it to June. I'm just can't in the right mind give it to a guy who's 0-5 against Hacks. Leffen lost to a commentators. Tri-State is like the worst label for everything because there's like such a big... Prof June Smuckers, yeah, I went right with you. Tyler Run. DJ Nintendo used to be top 20? Crazy, man. We live in such an odd time in the Melee community. Also, I think I just knocked one of my contacts out. Now we're good. So then Smuckers next. What does Smuckers have good? I think it's the fact that I was talking close to these guys. This does a lot of bad losses, little skeeves me. Nuggets here are pretty good. 3-1 Reshi over Mafia. I'm gonna still keep that up. Alright. Who is contention? Who's contention behind Smuckers? Your boy Smuck. Who of these players? I want to take a look at MacD's here. I want to see where am I falling correctly on judging MacD. Because I feel like MacD's another one of those players. Underrated. He's just solid and doesn't peak very high. But he's been top 50 forever. He's just kind of just chilling around here doing nothing. He beat Asfat? Where did he beat Asfat? Okay. He lost the next set. He beat Drug Fox. It was all local. He beat Hugs. He beat Hugs at Evo. That's not bad. Ginger better than Smuckers? So are you saying out of this group of people, Ginger is up here? I don't want to believe either of these guys are better players than... Oh, let me continue. Let me look at MacD and see if I put him with the Army. I'm in the Nintendo Domsa group or with the Ginger group. I think I'm leaning more towards washed up players group. Santi wins pretty good. Santi's on the come up. 6-1 versus Face Roll. He beat Amsa? Local, probably? I don't know. Oh, wait, nope. That's still versus Hugs. I do think that was the Diva, though. Can anyone... I guess the mic isn't that powerful. You can hear people singing show tunes downstairs. This is the world I live in. Where'd that happen? I guess... God damn it, Tafo. This is why Mango is in top 2. Your goddamn clicks don't work. He lost how many waffles? I'm ahead a year. Washed up rankings. #1 washed up player, SaveAsUntitled. Oh, someone said, oh yeah, asked when I discovered the Smash scene. I'm trying to think when I started seriously watching Melee. It's like 3 or 4 years ago. Crank up those show tunes. Give me some Hamilton up in this business. Yeah. Hopefully the whip was low enough on camera that no one saw that because I hate myself. Viewers dropped to 0. It's all over. Yeah, I'm going to say MacD. Hashtag washed up. I'm inclined to... Alright, so these boys, they're in this category because we're past this. No one can be in this category anymore. So... anyone else you think should join this club of being ranked around here? Oh yeah, dude, I'm so what? Okay, I want to pitch you guys a video idea because I was thinking about this earlier today, and I'm not sure if I want to do this or not, or people would be interested. If this would be one of those 10K view videos, or this would be like a 1 or 2K view video that people would be interested in. I would want to do, like, for the Melee at All Me rankings, they have everyone's, like, ranking, like, a little bit about them, and then, like, a brief blurb. Like, how they have, like, the pictures and stuff. What I would want to do is do something like that, but do it for my rankings. Do the entire top 100, like from 100 all the way up to 1 of just my rankings. And then after that's one video. And then once the actual Melee and All Me rankings come out, I want to compare them to mine and see how accurate I was. But do you think people would be interested in something like that, where I do go through and do, like, here's my top 100, everyone else's opinions suck? Oh yeah, my spell's just chilling right here. What's the feedback on that? How'd my elevator pitch go? Is my marketing degree worth my money? Well, I can give you the answer to that question. It's no. But too long of a video? I feel that there's the Smash community in a nutshell. Too long a video. I would love that. That's like a firm 50-50 split, I believe. I want to see, because obviously I'm going to have a mess a lot of time. I need cocky save in my life. Never going to happen. No one would care until top 30. Do it, but not. How about if I did it just for the top 50? I think top 50 is like a fair compromise on that. Because I'm trying to think how long it would take me to make each one of those little blurbs for people. I mean, each one of those little, like, cards. I'd probably say, like, some people would see it too long. Yeah, I think 50 is probably a good compromise. 3 parts, milk them views. That's fair. Top 100 because of exposure. Yeah, I also, goddamn. It's like this is actually a tough decision to make. I'll see. I'll probably start from the bottom up, and then, like, see how long it takes me to make them, and then see how far down I want to go. I think that seems fair. But I'll start doing that, like, over winter break. When do the rankings come out, or is that kind of just, like, up for Tafo to decide? Because they're due They're doing like a little under a week, I think. Let's see. 10. Oh, they're doing 4 days. Ah, I should do more of these. I need to get this done. And, well, I guess it's got to be edited by then. But I need to get this done in 4 days. Okay. Yeah, so enough of me pitching my videos. That's like the treat for the YouTube VOD watchers who got this far into the video. God bless your souls. Okay. These 3 players. These 3 players. Who's the best out of these 3 players? My heart says Ginger. My mind says Smuckers. My lack of knowledge on Army says Army. Let's go Ginger Smuckers. Let's see the fight. Let's have not their characters or their ability in game. Let's have them both beat the living life out of each other, and then that person gets 40 somethings on the ranking. Okay. Ginger beat Weston Dennis and Mike Hayes. Weston Dennis, that's a good win. He's a lot more solid in this range. He is a lot more solid in this range. I'm a little sketched out. I think Smuckers is better. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I think Smuckers is better. These solid records in this area. So some solid records in this area. I think Smuckers is better. I don't want Smuckers. I want Ginger to be higher, but I think Smuckers is better. Let's look at Army. So I'm gonna give that to Smuckers. Is Army better than Smuckers? Just all those greens, man. Army. I'm thinking Army, Smuckers, Ginger. Because Army really, this is huge. I think anyone who's overlooking this is huge. Having 4 wins, even though they're spread out throughout the years. This 2-1, that's really good as well. I think this right here shows upward trending. I think that's really important looking for top 100. We're going Army. Army Smuckers chilling. I mean Army, yeah. And HBox had, what's his name? HBox had, why can't I think of the player? Lovitch and top 50. That's the HBox is wrong. HBox is 100% wrong. Thought I'd have Ginger higher, but that's fair. I think in the end of your rankings, Ginger's actually gonna be higher because I think people are like, as am I, hopping on the Ginger hype train. Cause Ginger's gonna who are the people fighting for best debut or best like not own it before? I think it's Ginger, Army, and Hacks. So it looks like Army's just gonna barely squeak them out. Keep talking about HBox is wrong. I hate that I used to be an HBox fan. I really, really respect HBox as a player. I just don't like him as a person. I mean, I met, I think I brought this up in my not Evo, Big House video. I met HBox and I was like, hey, he was playing a game and I asked to jump in on friendlies and got quick 4-0'd. And I was like, oh yeah, thanks for watching my video, because he commented on my video about him on Reddit and he kind of looked blankly and he was like, oh yeah, good stats. But he seems like a lizard person. He kind of feels like a lizard person. He doesn't feel. I didn't reach out and like give him a massage, but he seems a little lizardy to me. I'm kind of preaching to the choir at this point because I think most people are the anti-HBox train, and there's all the copy pastas about him, and you don't know what's going on. But don't like that boy. Leffen looks like a lizard. You met Hungrybox at BMR too? Just give him a massage to make sure. Yeah, you gotta get that insightful, insertive journalism. I think that's the word. Did someone just die? Was that thump loud enough to register in the mic? I think John might have just like jumped from his bed. Oh well, that's his problem. Oh boy. Alright, we're almost to the top 50. We're getting there, boys. So these people. Is Hacks top 50? Is Hacks better than any of these players here? Is Android top 50? Is SaveAsUntitled top 50? Is Chillin' top 50? Am I losing my mind? More of these questions answered on the next episode of SaveAsUntitled hasn't made a real video in about a month. Okay, the thump was heard. Timestamp has HBox tears on it. HBox just died. Good. Duck isn't top. I thought Duck was top 20. Yeah, Duck's 16. What is this? Off the chart. Don't be silly. Okay, let's take a peek at this Hungrybox thing. Why? I don't know why I'm not pulling this clip up where everyone can see it. I'm just curious. I don't think Zane is top 20. Where do I have Zane? Let me not. Okay, yeah, I don't think Zane is top 20. Show us a list. Okay, can someone repost it in the chat? Someone run that back in the chat again, because I need to pull it up. Because I have it pulled up because I have my other laptop here. I hate that I used to be in it. God damn it. I gotta realize I can't just say things and expect people to not have it. Nope, free ads. I'm not. Yeah, Duck top 20. Yeah. That's how ban. There. Yeah, guys. Someone send that Hungrybox link again. Just scroll up in the chat for me. I'll bring it up. Come on, guys. Twitch delay isn't that long. I want to roast Hungrybox even more. Rough draft, my ass. Oh no. See, I'll sit through this. I don't like ad block because I want to support the people whose content I watch. No matter how much I disagree with their opinions, I want to support that content. Esam opinions greater than. I feel like Esam's kind of like a lizardy person as well. He's like super weird, but I haven't met the man. I can't just like judge people without meeting them. To be fair, I didn't really meet Hungrybox. The only person I like met and talked to besides like the May Stats people was Ginger. Ginger's super cool dude. Ginger is such a nice guy. Also great sense of fashion. Hacks is too high. Is this just his rough or is this near the end? Okay, this is tiers not order. Still, that Hacks is too high. Ginger's a little too high. A bait? Up there? Okay, Hungrybox. Fat Goku a little too high. I like him up there because he did host me the other day. I'm not gonna I don't want to ad block anyone. I gotta support people's content. Looks like he's got this right at least. Well, I mean, hungry. He forgot chillin' dude at 0, but like that's as close as a lizard person can rank people. But yeah, we're gonna. I don't know what you're talking about, Apple Josh. I love talking about Eichelman. Nuns tournament placings? I think None complains too much about UCF. If I'm just going to go on and roast everyone, None complains too much about UCF. I don't know what else. I'm not usually a negative person. Oh yeah, None's placings? Let me peep that for you. Because it's just so easy. It's so much easier to roast Hungrybox than it is to actually do something productive and rank people. I'll just take a brief look at Nuns. I mean, they're okay rankings. Like, I don't look at these and I'm like, oh my god, wow. Like, there's not. I don't feel exceptionally. I feel like this is a good player's rankings, but this isn't an insane player's rankings. Who do you lose to? Cyrox H-Box. That's that. See. Oh wait, nope. I lied. Kel's a bait. That's a bad 33rd. Just looking at rankings really bad. Just looking at one metric is kind of bad, but I think for speed and convenience, I think head-to-head's the best one to look at, and seeing what events they are, you can get a lot of story out of that. But, okay, let me run this back to when I can see the number of people here, and I can see the chat as well. Cool. I made Hungrybox. He broke my ribs after I got an upset in a tournament. He just wanted to celebrate with you. Come on, dude. Also, someone said something about being a Patreon and getting modded in the Twitch chat. That sounds like something I would do. You reach out to me. I'm also trying to start a Discord for people to chat, and it would be cool. I could like tell you guys when I'm gonna stream and like stuff like that. But hit me up on Patreon. Send me if you're one of my Patrons at any level. Maybe as of now, I could probably mod because I think I have like 3 Patrons now. I could probably mod all of you. As long as you're not banning people. But if in some crazy world I get more Patreons, I'd have to do that. But yeah, I totally mod you guys. But let's rank up to 50. And I'm feeling maybe I could try doing some net play tonight with you boys. I could have you guys beat the crap out of me on net play. And we could listen to some jams. That'd be pretty nice. I like some jams. You can see how much of a fraud by what garbage music I listen to. Okay. Out of these players, I feel like we're scraping the bottom of the barrel with this. Okay, before we move on any further, anyone else deserves to be, well, we got these thoughts. Anyone else I'm not pushing up here that deserves to be amongst these names? Anyone else that anyone thinks I'm underranking? Sandy? Let's look at Santi's ear. Who do I have up here? Smuckers? Yeah, Smuckers already ranked. We can stop doing it. Let's look at Asanti. Hate people who don't have just one name and stick to it. He's the one over has to be the local. Yeah, but he beat him the next set. Still close 3-2 sets. Winning record over Lucky? Really? Double eliminate's pretty good. Get wrecked hugs. Weston Dennis. This man, this is a local god. Why is... Oh. Message Taffo. We got an issue in the stats. Let me... Where can I save this? Someone clip this and I'll just send this to Taffo and be like, hey, you screwed everything up. Face cam in the top right. That makes a lot of sense. Well then, if I'm looking at stuff up here, I think this is a safe place. Maybe I can make it a little smaller. No one needs to see my ugly face. That's like a little better. Okay, you guys can still like see me per se. Yeah. That's good. A little bit smaller. Compromise. Santi's I'll put him up here. He's in contention. Alright. Anyone else we should be throwing into contention here, guys? So I don't have to go through the process of like throwing a boo up a bunch of slots. Top 10 Smash crushes? Well, there's only one. I think he would be the entire list. I mean, that's pretty simple, guys. Come on. You don't need SaveAsUntitled to rank that for you. Alright. If we don't have anything else besides more lizard person hate, I'm going to stick with these guys moving forward. I'm feeling good about Santi. I think Santi makes it to the second round of me ranking these goofuses. Let's take another look at the wonderful world of Amsa and see if he's going to make top 50. Hack's had an amazing Pat's house. Amsa, my dude. If you just beaten Prof, he didn't travel that much. Okay, that's a good page. That's a good looking page from Amsa. Nothing here is kind of bad. I gotta stop deleting. Why don't? Oh, crazy idea. Let's actually get everyone who we're looking up all up so I can jump back and forth and compare them. I think Amsa's gonna stay. Okay, someone. Thank you, Agent Cool, for clipping that. Slime is top 50. Slime makes some of the best Melee content. Like there's very few Melee videos I've watched, like stuff like that I've watched multiple times. The Slime at Big House and at Summit and at Gods and Gatekeepers, those are great videos. We need more of that. It's a shame our community is filled with a lot of socially awkward man children who are a detriment to the community and are kind of just like completely awful. Anyways. Well, I don't know. There's just a lot of socially awkward people. That's very much me. Top 10 diss tracks. It's I'm Not Lawful, Big Gap, everything else. Easy. Why can't I think of the name of the Chillin' diss track? Is it just called the Chillin' diss track? Let's see. Is this man... Ooh, this is... Yeah, this is a good looking page here. Who do I think is a better player between Amsa and Nintendude? I think that Amsa is probably a better player. In situations where I have to rank IC's players, I think I always turn to putting them lower. I think Santi's better than Amsa. Nintendude's worse. What is this? This is what I think it is. That's respect your elders. Good thing the speakers are off on my laptop. Respect for elders greater than respect for women. Now we're talking the real debates here. All right. Hacks Android. We are. I was thinking on doing something. I just forgot what I was doing. Okay, Android. Let's take a look at this boy. And let's keep this one open. Kind of doing like a quick ranking of these guys just while I'm keeping everything in my head. Let's see, Android versus Amsa. Who's a better Sheik? Because they probably have the same... Android doesn't win over X. When did this happen? When did this become a thing? Let's stop, meditate, and listen to the whitest statement I've ever just said. Donate. Oh, Android was in top 50. When the hell did he beat? What am I? Why is this not loading? The best melee clip of 2017. Where can I go and complain to HBox about not putting down? You can complain in this chat. You're more than welcome to. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. Where's this axe win? When did this happen? Taffo, why are you doing this? Come on, Taffo. When? Does anyone know when this happened? Axe versus anti-mage. When and where? I need to know. Oh god. God damn it. Maybe I do need ad block for when I'm streaming. He didn't beat him. Okay. Oh, is it the set? Oh yeah. That's a good win. That's a real good win. Lizard person tier list. HBox number 1. Actually, HBox like 0 on the lizard person tier list. Android. That's Android having a win over X. Oh, Android's better than AMSA. That's Android's up here. Android's out here. Those two are in tier below. I don't know. Santi's got that trend. I think near the top of this is Android versus Santi. Who's better, Android versus Santi? That's really good in Axe win. This isn't it. Yeah, this is AMSA. This isn't a good player. Nintendo over Android? Android has an Axe win. Android has an Axe win. Nintendo plays Ice Climbers. Not to take anything away from Ice Climbers players, but actually to take a lot of things from Ice Climbers players. What was I looking up? Santi. Abate has a win over X this year? Yeah, well, let's just look at, because this also looks pretty good as well. 3-0 crush, that's nice. Beating Duck, that's nice. Okay, that's I might have overreacted. That is really bad. That right there that's bad. That's a bad look. That's a bad look. Oh, the 2 wins over HBox was like Ness versus winning records on I think Santi. See, that's troubling. That's kind of troubling. That's wrong. That's being able to take games off of double eliminating. That's nice. Andre's 0-4 versus AMSA. Is he? Did I just click away from the... Apparently. Damn. Okay, I think Santi greater than Android. Android greater than AMSA? Who's the better Sheik player? Yeah. Yeah, I feel that's the right order. I think that's fair. Is this 6 to fill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just can't count. Can I? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The best stream on YouTube, boys. I just spent a good like 30 seconds counting to the number 6. We did it, Reddit. So that's tears again. Hacks. Where does hacks fall in the conversation? Let's look at hacks. Santi. Keep this boy up. Hacks is like the epitome of all over the place. Who did Hacks beat at Summit that was really, really good? Yeah, was it Shroomed? Shroomed had a bad Summit. It was not Shroomed, apparently. I think I'm overrating Hacks. I'm overrating Hacks. I'm overrating Hacks. I think Hacks is bottom here. He's on the up, but because of his kind of lackluster beginning of the year. I think that's how that is. Where does MACD fall in the placing of this? I think this I might just slot it in like this. Where's your boy McCain looking? I guess this in here is slightly solid. Then I think he's at least at worst he's there. MACD's just kind of one of those see, like he's got all this. He's just not a great player, but he's not a bad player. I think that's Nintendo'd MACD. Let's go. Let's see how far he's gonna fall. Don't know Nintendo. Is he in this one? Oh, let's just get rid of Android. Waiting for Hacks Falcon. It's never gonna come. He lied to all of you. I don't have Hacks up. Get out of here. He's the one over West. D-Fox and a local. BM and Evo. That's okay. I think Nintendo's better. Where's the duck one at? Shine. I think Nintendo's better. That's a little sketch. They both have pretty sketch up in here. I think Nintendo's better. I think that's... But then is Android better than MACD? There's Nintendo's. Nope, no, we Android MACD. MACD should still be over here. Android was the one I just got rid of. Okay. Both fairly solid. Whew. Whew. That's a bad look. It's a real bad look. Android would be significantly lower if he did not have that axe win. I think MACD's better than Android. These are both like hot and gold players, but that has... I feel confident pacing this in. Hacks just makes top 50 for me. Never lost to a tournament. A player outside of this. Okay. So do you guys think that that's fair? How I just placed those 6 in there out of nowhere? What's the feel on that? Also, to be fair, if you don't count friendlies, I've never lost anyone in the top 100 either. I think that's fair. I think that I feel good about this being my top 50. Nintendo over Santi and Amsa? I feel Santi's got winning records against. To be fair, they're locals, but I think Santi, if he traveled more, he's. So the question talks about like if they all went to the same number of tournaments. I think if they all went to the same number of tournaments, Santi would do better than Nintendo. I think I stand by that. Ugh. Here's a question. Would you guys... I agree with your list, not Nintendo. Would you guys want to... I was... Because I think I'm done for rankings for today, at least. You can't forget, always remember. Would you guys want to see me play some garbage Met play? If you say Eichelman one more time, I swear to God...